just messing around as vibes. They are a healthy but stressful topic. As we navigate through this life as men, we yearn for the touch of a sweet, sweet woman. Unfortunately, if
that's true. I need a wife. I need a wife. But then again, I'm not ready for one. Well, actually, I am. I just have really bad commitment issues.
few of y'all's relationships won't exceed a palm and
I'm self-aware about it, but I don't know how to
for the
fix
rest
it.
of us, sometimes our minds could be so jaded by beauty, fear, or even circumstances, we don't know when to call it quits. So with that being said, allow me to present to you signs you need to move on. First, she has a male best friend. The tale of the male best friend is short and sweet. She got sad or mad enough, and he got to Now, obviously, this isn't true across the board, but me personally, my girl is not allowed to have no male best friend.
None.
Take this from a former male best friend. I was one of the good ones. I didn't jump at every opportunity. I wasn't trying to home wreck, but I most definitely waited in the shadows, just watching and being a listening ear, knowing that one day my time will come. One thing that girls don't understand is that most of the time they're
Who's the woman of your dreams? Outside of PG. What do you mean by that? The woman of my dreams? There's no particular woman of my dreams. I have certain aspects I would want my wife to have. Like, obviously, you know what I'm saying, you got loyalty, accountability, emotional intelligence, maturity, there's also a lot. Don't have to be anyone, but there's also a lot more. Obviously, I want her to be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Personality is also a really big thing. I really don't care about the body. Okay, let me stop lying. I want a slim girl, right? But like, I don't care if she's like thick. You feel me? Like the shape. Not of the ass, of the build, of the body. The shape of the body, not of the ass. I really don't give a fuck about ass. Unless she's like, okay, unless it's like that, that's crazy. Tall girls the wave. Nigga, tall girls do not fuck with me. Tall girls don't fuck with me, bruh. I'm 5'7". A lot of girls be taller than me, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, spaghetti. That's all you, bro. To each their own. But like, I'm 5'7". I'm 5'7", you know what I mean? You know Kendrick Lamar?
male friends is trying to
girl.
hit. They might not be actively trying to, but if she called and said I'm pulling up butt naked, he gonna do it to her. And if you go to your girl and express that you don't really like how she's kicking it with bro, and she start trying to make you feel insecure about
See, look, that's what I mean. She trying to make you feel insecure about and shit. Instead of actually taking accountability,
talking about why are you tripping? He's not worried about me. I don't know what you got.
That's where you gotta leave
It's
him,
a matter
bro.
of time
You
till
have
you're
to
sitting
leave her.
down in the shower. Too much heartbreak to
gotta
stand
leave
up.
her, bro.
Shower water hitting your face accompanied with tears. When I was the male best friend, I was more so her friend more than she was mine. Her and I were cool before the relationship she had just got in, and every now and then she would tell me about it, but I was never expressing certain things to her though. She was in her second year of college, played for the basketball team there, and I was just starting my first semester. So every now and then after a class, we might kick it, some food, just chop it up. She would mention some of the turmoil her
I feel like tall niggas are a cheat code. I'm not gonna lie. I keep complaining about my height. I should be more comfortable with it, but I'm getting to that point. But for me right now, my mindset is, look, I might be the best looking nigga, right? I'm gonna always get second look. It's gonna be my talk, cause all my homeboys tall as fuck. It's always gonna be my, shut the fuck up, PG, not you. Fuck you. I mean like the 6'2" niggas plus. Them niggas, look, 6'1" is tall, but like 6'2" plus, they like, for me, that looks extra tall. So it's like they're gonna get looked at first, and they like look at me like, damn, I'm a disappointment. I've been told I had though. Nah, it be a lot of niggas that be hideous, no personality, but they're tall with dreads. Yeah, I sound like a hater. I'm sorry, bro. Nah, fuck y'all dreadheads, nigga. You cut them shits off. You ugly as a bitch, boy. Bitch ass PG. Fuck PG. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. It don't matter what your height is. I feel like you should be comfortable with your height. But I'm getting to the point to be comfortable with my height. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard, though. When you constantly have all your friends taller than you. Fuck.
her and her man were going through. I would give her advice, but I wasn't like a dirty Mac type of best friend. I wasn't finna tell her she need to leave that nigga. I wasn't talking to her.
PG, you gotta be honest with yourself, bro. Would facial hair fit you? I don't think so. I feel like you look good as it is. Like, you don't need facial hair. If you get facial hair, you're gonna look weird.
Talking about you don't deserve this. I was more so like a, oh damn, that's crazy word type of best friend. I was just an outlet for her to yap to. But one
So
cold
you guys
winter
had more
night,
like,
I'll
I
never
should have more
forget.
game.
She hit me, told me come to her spot. I was already out making plays. She said one of her teammates was trying to get some gas. I was serving.
That should be scary.
So
though.
when I get there, I make my money, but she also my friend, so we kick it. But I knew it got very unfriendly whenever she started showing me her room. Something in me told me it was my time to shine. I've never been the type to force nothing, and I definitely was never
That's
the type to
real.
be too nosy. So I wasn't finna say, what about your man? If I'm on that, I'm gonna let you take me where you want to take me. I sit on her bed and I don't remember exactly how we got into it. Y'all niggas don't need to know that anyway. This ain't no porno. But just know we had relations. Afterwards, I'm ready to slide. I had already spent too much time here anyway. The initial mission had already been complete. Make the serve, get the money. But remember, I'm the vessel to her yap. So we're having conversation. Mind you, still has not brought her nigga up. But then her nigga called. I've never met bro, never even seen him in real life, but he did go to the school. She like, oh, hold on real quick. I forgot to mention that we're in the nude while these conversations are going on. So when she answers the phone, she kind of just keeping it up on her face. And this next part is when I realized I can't do this no more. This was just too foul. This is nigga girl, so he obviously asked, what you doing? She says nothing in like a giggling way. And I swear to you, start stroking my shit.
Huh? What?
To her, it must
What?
have been some type of kink, but to me, I was just too overstimulated. I had already got off, I had already got my money, and now I'm over here violating this nigga. So when she get done with that conversation, I already start putting my clothes on.
That's
We get out
fucking
the door,
crazy.
she talking about she gonna hit me later. But from that point forward, our conversation was very short and very rare. Second, she's too friendly. One of my biggest pet peeves in a relationship is a girl being too flirty and friendly. If the cashier asks my girl, how are you doing? If she sees that as an opportunity to have great dialogue and conversation, I don't want her. You don't gotta be rude. But why does this nigga know all about you and you know all about him within 15 minutes? Laughing, smacking him on his shoulder and jump. I've come across a couple where the girl was like, you are so handsome, with her nigga right
What?
next to him. And bro gonna say, yeah, you.
Wait, yeah, girls are, look, I'm a dude. The reason why I'm saying girls, right? This girl fucking went to my homeboy, asked that nigga for the Instagram while she was making eye contact with me. I was trying to look away. She was making eye contact with me, and then she walked up to me after him, and I gave her my Instagram. Yeah, she was bad, but I'm not gonna text her. I'm not gonna make any moves. She had a boyfriend in the party, and my homeboy asked her, yo, you got a boyfriend, right? Or nah, he said, you got a boyfriend? She was like, nah. That's fucking crazy.
You are handsome. Some shit like that would have turned me evil personally. Back when I was serving, I had this one dude that used to pull up on me with his girl in the whip all the time. But every time he would pull up out of respect for him, I never really paid attention to his girl, never really saw what she looked like. He would pull up in his whip, I see him, dap him up, get right, and he gone. But one day I come out to serve him and I'm zooted myself. I'm gone. Give him the gas without taking the money. I get back in the house, he called me like, bro, you didn't get the money from me. I tell him, damn, I appreciate that, bro. Come outside. Give me the money. He like, what happened? I'm like, bro, I'm gone. He start laughing and his girl is cracking up like I'm Dave Chappelle or some shit. She laughing so hard, I finally get a glimpse at her. I ain't gonna lie, she looked pretty good. For some time later, I don't know how long, this is regular. He come pull up, get gas, and it's whatever. Until one day I get a DM talking about, yo, this is K so-and-so's girl. This not really her name. He's like, bro, out of town, I'm trying to get some gas. I guess that time that I forgot the money was just so funny. She felt the need to bring it up again. Talking about LMAO, don't forget the money this time. I say some shit like, LOL, yeah, I was tripping. She pull up that night, I'm telling you, she did look good. I'm not going to lie. I'll give her the gas thing, it's just gonna be quick like with her man. But her friendly ass just start talking and talking and talking. Like this is a first date. Then proceeds to ask if I'm trying to match. My non-fiends out there matching.
Oh my gosh. She is, yo. That's fucking crazy.
Because whenever one party has
You
their
match it
gas,
with this
you get
nigga
your
plug.
gas, y'all bring it together, and y'all indulge together. If a man asks another man to match, it's a term of endearment, mutual respect. But if a girl asks a man to match, the byproduct is probably relations. If I'm being honest, if I didn't have a girl around that time, I probably would have did it to her. I kindly refused, and I saw her energy shift. I think she got scared that I was gonna tell her man. So going forward, when Brug came back in town, his girl ain't even look my direction. Friendly ass girl. Third, she's too freaked out. In my video, types of women to avoid, I mentioned the freak. A freak that comes from a different dimension. Type of freak that loves penetration more than they love themselves. And And due to me having another story, it had to be mentioned again because this one's even crazy. I just want to say, if the girl you're pursuing is too freaked out, honestly call it quits.
I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of this shit.
Every convo she bringing up relations, that shit gonna get old quick. Think about a super freaked out girl. I feel like it brings a super high body count, and me personally, a crazy body count, I just can't get behind that. I'll never ask what a girl's body count is, but in the event that it comes out, my brain immediately resorts to a method that I founded. I call it the what's up bro method. When a girl tells you her body count, let's say it's 30, you envision yourself in a room in front of 30 individuals, walking up to each one and being like, what's up bro, what's up bro, what's up bro, and go all the way down the line. By the end of the line, if your mental's okay with meeting
that's crazy. That's crazy.
All them niggas, that's your world, brother. But this topic,
but I feel like it also can't be a double standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have the same body count, you just can't look at her differently. Like, you literally do the same shit.
It had made me think about the freakiest woman I've ever met in my life. I was a senior in high school. This girl had just graduated. Me and my dog were at one of our opposing schools' basketball games, and this girl catch my attention. To me, she looked good. I go up to her, say what's up, introduce myself. She proceeds to tell me I don't like light skins, but she said you can take my number anyway. I'm like, cool. That night, I shoot a text, striking a conversation. Always crazy. Ended up leading us to being on FaceTime that night. When the phone answers, this girl's in the bathroom, but it's laying down facing up. So I'm seeing her ceiling, her mirror, and her light.
That's how
She's
you know.
talking about 1 second, I just got out the shower. I say something like, why the phone down? Knowing damn well why it was, but I'm definitely on timing. And to my surprise, this girl posts the phone up, but she has a towel on.
Dang it!
Mind you, this is the same night, the same day that I met this girl. The excitement I was feeling was close to when my mom got me that 360 when
bro, it's for attention. They want that attention, bro. That's why they do it. They want you to say that shit. Unless it's like, cause like, you could have. If they wait to get out the shower to FaceTime you, she not on that shit, right? Or it's just you, or she just don't fuck with you. Or so I've heard all this, you know what I'm saying? I'm a virgin too.
When I was a young nigga for Christmas, I started getting in my bag, talking about I thought you ain't like light skin. Talking to her, asking her about shit I really ain't care about. Cause shorty gonna proceed to tell me that she said fuck college. She a stripper. That's all I needed to hear. I hit her with no you not, let me see some. And with those words I won.
Whoa, is that game?
Same girl that said she didn't like light skins, acting like she wasn't feeling me at the gym, was on everything I love twerking on camera. But one thing about me, I'm a big overthinker. It's a true blessing and a curse.
Remember, I met this girl this night.
And she
I really
twerking on camera in her bathroom. If I take her down,
I really need some game. I ain't gonna lie. I have texting game, but I just can't talk.
What are the odds that mine really gets burnt? What are the odds she on some crazier shit than me? But to be honest, I push that shit to the back of my mind quick. But then this shit gets took too far. Gets in the bed in the middle of our conversation, starts moaning. I keep quiet, she keep moaning. I'm trying my best not to be vulgar as shit because I don't like that. But she's saying things talking about you like that, whatever. I'm leaning into it. I'm like,
yeah.
Then she puts the phone down to her area so I can hear the noises. All in the same day I met her. And the same person to say, I don't like light skin. Honestly, she not playing. She tell me to take my shit out. Tells me to please myself. I swear to y'all, I did not do that.
Not me.
I did act like it though. When she was like, is it out? I was like,
yeah.
Playing into this shit. I don't know what I was on. Fast forward after all this freaked out shit. At the end of our whole ordeal, she gonna say we should link tomorrow. I'm like, bet, let's do it. Tomorrow came and I got hit with that text saying, when are you gonna slide? I sat there and made a choice. Was it fear? I don't know. Was it my intuition? Probably a mix of both. But I didn't respond at all. I just left that shit on red. I already knew this girl was just too freaked out for me. Fourth, she's sneaky as hell. If you ever talked to or dated a real sneaky person, you know how mentally draining that shit is. Thinking about all the egregious shit that they doing. And every time you bring
If I asked Shorty if I could show her love, she'd always been wanting it on the first date, would I be wrong? No. Hell nah. If you bold, you bold. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying?
It up or call them out on it. They got the perfect excuse. They mastered the art of real stealth. I experienced with a real sneaky girl. I didn't really press her about that shit too much because I was just on the same timing. This was the girl that I had lost my V card to. We were too immature to know how to operate. Just say, hey, let's not be together. But we were both definitely sneaking around. That's the vibe, yeah. This situation though is when I realized the power of a real sneaky woman. When she started messing with me again, she came to the crib. After doing the deed, cooling, vibing, hanging out. She go in my closet. She want to leave with my Texas Rangers jersey. I really didn't want to let it go, but because of of what I had did, I guess I just let her have that shit. This was towards Valentine's Day, and that's important. Again, like I said, our relationship's so toxic, we so young and dumb, that again, we stopped talking to each other. Valentine's Day go by, we start talking again. I had to remember the time that I found out she had went to a basketball game, and she said she was kicking it with some of her friends. So I started doing some investigating. Went to her IG, looked around a little bit, and went to the section of the profile where you get tagged at. See a picture of her outside her house with heart balloons and a teddy bear and shit. I'm like, I didn't get her that shit. Click on the photo, start looking through the picture. Last photo, I'm not gonna lie, hurt my soul. I see her hugged up with a nigga, and the nigga has my Texas Rangers baseball jersey on.
Yo,
That one hurt. This nigga
That would
hugging with
hurt
my girl
anybody.
and rocking my shit. So guess what I did? Moved on. That being said, another video has been concluded. I just want to leave with a quick.
that's true. You gotta. What you mean he better than you? I mean, I would. But you look. At the end of the day, you have to move with maturity. What is like that gonna accomplish? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you have to be a bigger person and just move on. You really don't have to say shit at all. You don't gotta like do anything. You don't have to block her. You don't have to. Well, I mean, maybe you block her, but like you don't have to say shit to her. You don't have to call her nothing. Just move on. You ain't gotta do nothing, bro. It's not gonna accomplish shit but drama. And niggas could call that pussy. Oh well. You feel me? Oh well.